Warframe on YouTube as well. I like to be being everywhere, so yeah. Okie dokie. There we go. No, I don't want to stop the stream. All right. Okay, so what to do today? We have some Nightwave to do.
What's on your mind?
I do have some quests. Syndicate medallions. I don't care about doing the ones for 1000, you know? Kill enemies with abilities, magnetic. I'll from Nightwave I mainly care about doing the weeklies. as long as I get like all the major ones, I'm good, you know? I am good as long as I get my the rank 30 rewards. Ooh, okay, fully. Okay, no. New optics, systems. And I don't need to start crafting more. I got Lavos Prime built. Nice. Do I have a Warframe slot? I have 3 Warframe slots. Cool. I got an Exilus. I got a Centaur. I have an Archwing slot. I'll keep it there so I don't forget about them. I'll get the Catalyst. I'll get the Forma. I'll make another Forma. And I'll start building Folly. But yeah, I got Lavos Prime ready, so and I can start building Folly. There we go. Rightio. Haha. Your knees got you sick? Oh, what did you cough? What is it? Is it a cold? Is it a flu? Is it the bad thing? Just a cold. Fine. That's fine. I mean, not fun, but you know, nowadays, you know, we have lived through some crap, haven't we? Over the last few years, right? I think, well, nowadays it's not as big as a deal, but yeah, it's still that thing, right? When somebody gets like a bit of a fever, a bit ill, it's like, bah. Yeah, definitely not fun, because every time you get sick, you get overly overheated body temperature was. Yeah, that. Yeah, you get a lot of fevers. Yeah, that's not good. Fevers are not good, especially if you like a bad fever can result into an infection, and it's. Yeah, tongue twister. Yeah, I mean, I get twisted really easily. But yeah, some stuff is just not fun, right? And the problem with fevers, I met some people that they got some bad fevers, and that resulted into like infections happening, which are kind of a pain to deal with, because then you need to go through antibiotics and stuff like that. So it's one of the things where like you need to be careful about. But so I hope you get better soon. Oh, I'm happy that I did most of my weeklies. I did them on Tuesday, on Sunday, sorry. So I haven't done the Sendia, but I don't know if I want to do the Sendia. What's like an Omniforma blueprint? Is this... I mean, the adapter, I don't care. And the blueprint is like, it's like I said, right? It's like, I don't like crafting Omniforma. It's so expensive. I have more format than you, probably. Yeah, I don't use my format. I don't like using my format. I got it. So you got 2 build format and 12 umbral. I don't even know how much umbral I have. Let me see. But I haven't been playing for so I keep missing like the opportunities for getting umbral. So I have 9 umbral and I have 9 blueprints. I don't. No, I have 1 blueprint, I think. I could craft it, but I don't care. Yeah, I have 6 aura. I have 2 aura blueprints. Yeah, I just don't care, you know? And yeah. Seven Omni blueprints. 4 format to craft Omni is brutal. Yeah, Omni format is really, really expensive. I think if you like look at it into the market price, so the cheapest you can get a format is going to be at if you buy a bundle, it's going to be 35. So plat. So it's like 11 and a half plat. And this one is at 50. But then you can buy one for 80, which is going to be like... So... 4 formats and a spare is going to be 55 platinum. So if you have the blueprint and you bought all the format for it by doing a 3-pack and a single pack, maybe it's like you just want an Omni format. If you have the blueprint and you can wait, you can do this, and it's 55 platinum. Else you can pay 80 platinum, or else you can get 3 Omni and just don't have them immediately and get them at 50 platinum each, but you have to go through for the bundle. So the cheapest you're getting Omni is at 50 platinum a piece, but you need to get 3. And I don't know. It's very situational, you know? I guess if you're farming the format, it's not that... Eventually you can get it. And it's like you said the other day, you do have a couple... It's not that necessary to put Omni format on your stuff, you know? It's rare that you have a build that requires an Omni format. I mean, a single build usually won't require an Omni format, of course, because you can just put the right polarity on the slot. I think the only problem is when you have multiple builds on the same frame and you just want... you don't want to have different frames, you know? It's like you cannot fit everything in across builds, so you need to make them. You excited for the new Garuda update? No, not at all. I don't know I don't use Garuda. What they are doing with them? What are they doing with Garuda? I will be running some random missions. I need to do the... I need to keep working on the alerts. I did this one already, so I got the arcane adapter. We have Thermia, but it's like meh. Atramentum gold trophy. I'm at the gold trophy level. I've done a lot of them. Oh, you can get the final ephemera now, so I'll probably go and get that one. Let me go strata relay. Let me see how I am. Thermia is always a one and done since amalgam mods are untradeable from it. Yeah, and did you know that with the folly thing, you can do that thing when you do the ATA and you can lose your amalgam. I mean, you don't lose it, but if you change your amalgam serration, then you can... Then you won't be able to get like both options, because I think I think Simaris won't sell you serration back, amalgam serration back. So if you change the graphic on it, you're stuck with it forever. Thermia, you can actually like, I guess I don't think I ever needed to do it again, but some people I think do farm exploited ore. I think it's, I don't know. I mean, if you're farming for Hildry, maybe there might be a situation where you need a bit more Thermia to be able to do exploited ore, but that's very situational. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't done Thermia since I got like all my rewards. Aizen DG, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, from this I just need the Yen cows, which is going to be woo! I'm being yeeted. I'm still waiting for that one to drop. Once it drops, oh, this is crafting, so this is fine. So I guess I need another neuroptic and another blueprint too, so I can get like a dupe of folly for the helmet. But I think I'm good.
Very well.
Let me see this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are getting the final ephemera. So now we need to run this. I think it's kind of for the boss for it's. I think this is 7 per week. If I don't recall, or maybe it's 7 forever. I don't remember. I think this might be like 7 forever. I don't know if it was for cache here. No, because it would be too much, right? You'll get the ephemeras, but you'll never use them. Fair, but get them. This is what I can say. You were telling me that you didn't want to get them originally, but I will say get them, and if you don't want to use them, don't use them. But hell, better to have them and never use them than to, at some point in the future, you change your mind and it's like, oh, I need to wait for the operation to rerun or for another operation to give it to me. There is universal medallions also, but this is kind of like, ugh. Nah, these ones I don't care about. I'm not gonna be farming universal medallions. It's like, I'd rather farm the standing, you know? It's, you get, what, a couple thousand of standing? So far, you own 3 items in the game that will never come back. Good for you. See? Better to own them. And never have them. And never have to use them. What is that? Like Tenokon things? Do you have the bag and the frost heirloom skills? What are those? Yeah, Tenokon from 2023 to 2025. Nice. I've never been like interested in spending the Tenokon money for Tenokon. I guess I could for the digital packs, but I don't know. It's like, I get it. I've done it in a couple. So the thing is, I used to love free-to-play games, free-to-play MMOs, and I would do the thing where I would get the collector edition for an MMO, and then I would play the game for a month with some luck and never touch the game again, and then I will like waste all that money, you know? So I got like really used to wasting my money, and because I bought like the collector edition for Aeon, which I think the game is dead now, and there is an Aeon 2 or something, I don't know. For Terra went dead too. Oh no, and I probably bought another couple collector's editions. I don't remember if I bought the... I might have bought... well, I bought Final Fantasy XIV's collector's editions when I was playing, but I think you can always get those rewards. They are not limited. So a lot of times I will get I will waste my money on fashion that I will never get. So it's one of the things where I started building a bit of resistance towards just spending things on cosmetics, because at the end of the day I might not use them as much. So I'm very, very careful with how I spend my money. But the Telecom stuff is really sweet. You're back? You have some net issues? Oh, okay. Glad to hear you're back. I hope your net remains stable and chunky. I don't know what I'm saying. So, okay, we are doing oh, there is the ink thingy there. Sorba. Aspirant Sorba. They have their Hexis Sindana. Let's go. Okie dokie. You hunted a huge demon frog in Monster Hunter? Good for you. Have you played more Warframe though? Have you done some more of the framing? Oh, what should we do here? Monster Hunter was your favorite? You were a very good speedrunner on it. Oh, which version will you were playing? Maybe both of you are playing the same. Used to play the same one. Assassinaton, Intercepton, Nightmare Timer enable, low gravity mode. I'm gonna do some alerts because I don't want to think. Monster Hunter World. Ah, okay, right, makes sense. Is there a single one now? They didn't release a second one, right? I know that Monster Hunter World made a lot of money for Capcom, so that seems like a very successful one. I have a friend that used to play that a lot. I think I will always see him on Steam, playing.
You are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Let me do the... There we go. I have glasses now. I can see. I can fight! I'm not fighting, I'm spying. I am the biggest spy ever.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
I will be on the lookout for...
Oh, wait. Into our hands.
Okay, here.
Whee! Trigger the alarms now and they will start destroying the data.
Okay, wait. This one is always a bit confusing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And then
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
And we do this. Kamen Rider. You just got called old, Sindishi. How does that feel? How does that feel? Oh, this is precious. It must be one of the first times you get called old. Kamen Rider is pretty much like Power Rangers, same style, you know. Oh, that was golden. They tried to make Kamen Rider work on this on the West, but it didn't. It didn't. So I remember there was this series, and this one is kind of old. It was called, I think, Mask Rider. Oh, this is glass. Where? Wait. Maybe. Wait. Where do I go? Oh. Okay. If you want to explain to someone what Kamen Rider is, you can just tell them it's like Power Rangers, and then you work from there, Sendishi. You don't start with, well, actually, this is similar to... This is a tokusatsu kind of thing, or similar to Super Sentai, or... you just tell them, it's kind of a Power Rangers. People will understand it. See, it's not even an anime, right? It's like... When you say to someone, it's like Power Rangers, they will understand it more. You're not into action or shonen anime? Which anime do you like? Because that means you like some kind of anime? Which ones are the animes that you do like, Wolf? Because honestly, I will watch some shonen anime from time to time, but honestly, bores me the freak out. I don't like stuff that's like 3,000 episodes. It annoys me. An alarm. Will you look at that? Yeah, but that doesn't matter, Sindishi. It doesn't matter if it's one guy or not. It's like you just want the structure is kinda the important part. If you want to explain to someone what it is what I mean. Thriller, psychological mystery, and comedies. Nice! I like slice of life. I like isekais. Ooh, I got a serration. Whee! You like isekai, but not for the action? Yeah, I will watch the trashiest isekais ever. Like, I just like the slice of life kind of isekai ones, or the ones that are fantasy based, you know? Those are kind of cool. But I usually don't focus on watching like good ones. Those are like oh no, I recently like watched, there was one that was kind of an isekai, but it wasn't an isekai. You know, we are in that point where they say stuff like, oh, technically I was isekai, and then they don't mention it ever again, because apparently it's just to make it have the checkbox tick. So I recently watched this one called I tried confessing to there was a cute girl on the hero's party, so I tried confessing to her, something like that, which is about this dude who gets isekai'd as a demon, and it doesn't matter that the dude is isekai, because eventually it's just him trying to get to date the girl that was the healer of the hero's party, and they just have like slice of life shenanigans, and it's kind of cute. It's kind of bit. There are a bunch of romantic subplots. It's very average though. It's super duper average, but you know, it's something I can put on the background and watch, so I enjoy it. Kamen Rider, the main hero becomes a hero because a magic demon wanted a vessel and it just happened to select a homeless guy. Yeah, such is life. Sucks that they ruined solo leveling. I mean, solo leveling is trash, or mid at least. It just had good action scenes, but as a story, it sucks. And I'm gonna come up front. I read the whole webtoon. I read the whole Solo Leveling webtoon, and I'll give it to you. The action scenes are nice, but it's trash. The webtoon is in canon, by the way. I mean, I don't care. Who cares about what it's canon? I don't care. The writing sucks. And I watched the webtoon before the anime existed, so I also didn't care. Like, if they want to retcon things on the anime, they can. But I mean, did they add actually a story? Like, or do they grab every single character relationship and ignore it in order to have a good battle scene? Because from what people tell me of the anime, they're still doing that thing. Where it's like, oh, we're introducing a bunch of characters, we're introducing a bunch of relationships they could have. We are going to ignore every single one of them to have our OP protagonist fight. And yeah, maybe it's a good spectacle, but it's like, meh. Is Digimon an isekai? Yeah, sure. Technically, you could call it an isekai, but, well, it's weird, right? Because on Digimon, on a lot of Digimons, they actually get to skip between works. So the protagonist has no romantic feelings. So you don't know how that work anyways. You give the protagonist romantic feelings. It's a very good fix. Remember, the writer of the thing is God. You just go and give the protagonist romantic feelings, and you do that, and you fix it. And you add things, and or you give him a friends, then it wouldn't be an action anime. I completely disagree. It can be an action anime. You don't have, just because it's an action anime, it doesn't mean that everything has to fight constantly. You can have subplots. Like, you can have a focus on action, but you can have like quiet moments where they are not fighting and they have interpersonal relationships. Action doesn't mean that the only thing that they are doing is action. Else, it's going to be shit action. That's how it is, dude. I mean, from their standpoint, they just want to animate cool fight scenes and they don't have a story. The story that's linking those fight scenes is tedious at best. From their perspective, the main protagonist in Solo Leveling isn't meant to have romantic relationships, or they are just shit at giving him romantic relationships. And you don't even need romantic relationships. You can also give him a freaking friend and have him do stuff with friends. And so the thing is, when you go Solo Leveling up was before the dude gets OP. When he does the first fight and he's like extremely weak, but he's extremely smart, and he's deducing how to do all, the puzzles and stuff like that. Like, and he's interacting with a bunch of characters, and he's not solving the situation by, I have OP skill, I use OP skill and everything dies. That's the best part of Solo Leveling. That's the best part, and they ruin it as soon as they turn him into a muscle-bound Ikemen who doesn't lose anymore. And that gets boring. Like, and after that, it's just about some kind of revenge fantasy kind of thing, power fantasy, and just, ooh, look how OP is the character. Woo, yes, I'm so thrilled. It's like, meh. And the thing is, they add interesting characters, but they are all constantly being overshadowed. I will keep saying, I think the writing in Solo Leveling is mid at best. I don't think it's awful. I watch worse things, but I take away the spectacle fight and it's gonna be like meh, very meh, very mid. That's my stance. Uranus, Nightmare Mode, Timer, Low Gravity. I don't want to do more. You personally find One Piece, Solo Leveling, Dragon Ball, and Bleach to be shit story-wise. Your top anime will be Darling in the Franxx. You and I are polar opposite. Chain Soldier, Death Note, and Parasite. yeah, I mean, again, I'm okay with One Piece. My problem with One Piece is that it's too much. Episode to episode is okay, but honestly, I just watch on a bunch of. I think I've watched less than 100 episodes of One Piece. I don't hate them. They're okay. They have a bit more story than other battle shonen anime, though. They have a bit more story. They have a bit more downtime, and people will say that there are a lot more filler episodes. I don't mind filler episodes as long as they're doing stuff that's not just fighting, because I like slice of life, right? Dragon Ball original Dragon Ball has a story and it's really nice. Once they go to Zed, it's more about them fighting each other. And I think when you are very young, it's kind of cool because spectacle, and it's kind of the granddaddy of spectacle fights and stuff like that. And it has set up some basic things that get used by other anime from now and then. But yeah, the story itself is not the best. Are you talking about Dragon Ball Z or the original one? Because I would say that the original Dragon Ball has a neat story. I mean, it's not super huge, but it's cool, and they do a lot of interesting things. That's fair. I would say that the original Dragon Ball has a nice story, and they even introduced, like, at some point they even introduced character death, and that was before they could revive characters easily, so that was very shocking. When the first characters start dying, it gets kind of dark, so that's kind of interesting. All of them, it just wasn't for me. That's fair. So Bleach, I never watched Bleach. I've watched a couple episodes of Bleach. I don't care about that. Darling in the Franxx, I didn't watch it. You and I are polar opposites. It's a very solid slice of life. They are getting a new season, not this season, next anime season they're getting a second one. It's very good romantic slice of life anime. I really like it. Actually, it's one of my, I think I gave it that one a 9 or a 10, so on my anime list, so that's kind of very cool. Chain Soldier, I didn't watch it. Death Note, I watched it. Very good. It's well, you know who it is. The anime is very good until something happens, and then it kind of goes to shit. But when it's good, it's very good. Then it kind of But yeah, no spoilers, please, on chat though. Parasite, I've heard about it, but I didn't watch it. Dragon Ball ain't the same anyway since the creator died. Yeah, Super is kind of I don't know. I guess people are happy with the manga, and I guess it's better that it keeps going for people who like it. I don't need it in my life. I won't watch anything. Next season for You and I Are Polar Opposites won't be 2027 or 2028. I think, are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I think they were getting a breather season and then next season. So for me, it will be, we are on the spring. I think they were for fall season, maybe? I didn't watch Tokyo Ghoul. My favorite anime is Doraemon, to be fair. I haven't watched Doraemon. I'm aware of its existence. But yeah, let me see, because sometimes it gets made. Yeah, July. Second season of You and I Are Polar Opposites is going to be in July 2026. So this anime season, no, the next one. No, dude, because sometimes they make both seasons at the same time. So that's a two core. Sometimes instead of making like they make both seasons at the same time and they just spread them around, or they finish them when they are they finish that when they are releasing this one. So yeah, it's fine. It's like sometimes you have like what's called two core animes. So instead of having 12 episodes, you have 24. Some animes just keep going. Like I think Digimon Beat Break, for example, it just keeps going. They keep doing it. You're watching Gachiakuta? I think I have to watch. People have recommended this to me also. Hi, Nami! Welcome. People have recommended me to watch Gachiakuta. I should have it. So the things I've been finishing to watch right now are... I finished watching that one that I mentioned about that trashy Sekai. I think I watched recently Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet, which is kind of a post-apocalyptic mecha anime. That's kind of neat. I finished the main story, and there are like, I think it's a couple OVAs now that I'm watching. There is a Doraemon movie where they genuinely fight mini-alien version of a fascist all because they wanted to make model miniature movies. Cool! I mean, Japanese stuff can go weird. You didn't like Gachiakuta Wolf because George Bogron, the Black Lagoon are better for mafia anime? I mean, I guess it's fair. But sometimes you are not getting a lot of mafia anime. I was thinking about how I'm watching Spy Family now. We are finishing Spy Family. Black Lagoon also has a nice romance subplot. I've heard the name. I haven't watched the anime, you know, but I have heard the name. We are gonna get an ad in 1 minute, so I'm sorry for that. You know how it is. Yeah, thank you, Seti, for letting us know. Ad break starting in a minute. Sorry about that. I'll may do some... You got Black Lagoon and Black Lagoon Barrage, and it's getting a third season after 10-15 years. We are getting a bunch of those, right? I heard that Magic Knight Riot is getting a new season. I never watched the original, but that was kind of an old Fantasy one. Like an old-known Fantasy one. So I like that. They get people series getting revealed and refresh. Okay, anime I will recommend everybody to watch. I will say Steins Gate. If you haven't, please watch Steins Gate. It's amazing. I love it. Steins Gate is my favorite anime ever. So gotta love this one. Really nice. All right, I'll do a quick BRB while we go an ad, so nobody misses anything of this very cool chat, and I'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. All right, Wolf. Have a good day. I guess I can do a couple more alerts. I can do survival. And just getting like those thingies. Oh, this gun says killing enemies with abilities. Cool. Okay, I'll do a survival mission. Where are we going? I mean, I like the fully game mode. I don't hate it as much as other people does, but it gets a bit repetitive after a while, so I like sprinkling some things that is not just folly. Gotta do something. I will say that the enemy in this game is not the indifference, it's the burnout. I think that will be like the biggest enemy you can fight in Warframe is getting burnout, because it's just that it's very easy to get burnout on this game. So nowadays I'm very, very careful about that, and this is why I always say that, hey, maybe one day you don't need to do your dailies. I didn't do my dailies yesterday. I don't do my dailies a lot of times here. I try doing the weeklies, but if I miss a weekly, you know what? I don't care, because the game is going nowhere. The game has 13 years going, and it's not gonna go nowhere. If there is something I trust is in Warframe remaining to be an active game years from now. I don't know why Hexis is attacking me. I've been doing you guys so much, such a huge favor doing the full mission, and you're attacking me? Ah, how ungrateful you are. Well, I guess I'm gonna shoot you all in the face, you know? Gonna shoot you all in the face. I cannot control it. Ba 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 ba. So yeah. Also, I think I need to get Arcane Pistolier with Titania. I want to build Titania a bit more, but I've been kind of lazy. Need to invest some form on her. Maybe I should get like my boss for going to, or just spend some platinum, you know. But now I'll get the Honoria, then I'll get the boss for and see what happens. Or maybe I get the boss for first and then the Honoria. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. This has been like this anime season has been really strong, you know? I've been watching, like, I saw You and I Are Polar Opposites, which I still agree, it's a great anime, I love it. I like how the interaction between characters is super, super cool. Oof, this is far. I'm not running. I feel so slow now that I don't have my operator mods with Cenuric. I need to do some investment and get my operator mods there. But that means doing a bunch of Perita, which is kinda oof. Whoa, the console is really far away now. The mission is gonna end before... look at that! This is really far. Finally.
Our operative has just been aided by a security bypass.
Okay. Okay, so this will be marginally faster now. But yeah, You and I Polar Opposite was great. The other ones I watched were Journal with Witch. I like that one a lot too. Just ignore the title. It doesn't have anything to do with a witch. I watched Champignon Witch, which honestly, it starts great and it goes to crap very quickly. So, oh no, I won't recommend that one. I mean, it looks a lot better at the start. So, but it's a shame. It goes really bad really soon. Then I watch oh, the invisible man and his soon-to-be wife. That's very cute. Adult relationship. It's kind of, there is a word about with fantasy creatures, but I think the biggest fantasy is like having a Japanese anime depicting adult relationships properly, where they actually like I don't know, they discuss things like moving together or even getting a bit physical and things like that, you know. It's kind of refreshing. The other one I watched was
Mission complete.
oh my god, I don't remember now. Oh, I was watching Kaya-chan Isn't Scary or something like that. It's kind of a spoiler alert, she is scary. But it's kind of cutesy, kind of not cutesy. It gets really spooky at points. Anime, like, it's about ghosts and psychics and things like that, but they don't sugarcoat it. So it gets really nice, honestly. I will recommend it too. I was watching the second season of It's Time for Torture Princess. This is kind of cozy, slice of life, fantasy anime, like about just a princess who's a prisoner, but she's the best prisoner ever because she gets tortured by being offered like good food and stuff. It's really funny. It's really nice. I love it. But yeah, it's been a very strong anime season. I mean, there were a couple stinkers that always are, but I don't know. I didn't mind it as much. So yeah, I will. No, I don't want to do a defense with Titania by myself. I will do survival. I will do. Is this No, I don't do energy drain because it's boring. I can do an assassination. Is this Jackal? This one should be fast. Even if it's Jackal, it should be fast. The Raptor is the one that's slowest crap, I think. Oh, the Sergeant. Well, this is free.
Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
I'm like a fly, you know. I get stuck in a window. I don't know. Sometimes I check other players' mastery to ensure that I don't pop the operator unless it's needed. I don't know if it's worth to do it anymore because with Viri very early and things like that, it's kind of unneeded, but the spoiler is not as spoilery as before, but who knows. I still think that's kind of a nice thing to do. Where is it? There we go.
We're still in the clear. No detection by enemy sensors.
Gotta love the Sergeant. I saw a video of someone that used Ivara and the Navigator ability to go to a distraction first and just use the arrow and kill the Sergeant and immediately extract. So, from kill to distraction, there is no delay. That was kind of fun.
Someone wants a word with us.
Oh, that's Eleanor Speaks on Your Mind. Nice. I don't think I ever play with someone running Eleanor. Well, Nyx is kinda rare to see.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
That was cool. Oh, I got mag. Yeah, that was very fast, very cool. Mobile defense with energy drain, no. Interception. Exterminate with no shields in Adaro Sedna. Sure. Sorry I have the sniffles, but it's kinda colder today, so... Okay. Where is everyone? I need to go there, but I feel like I'm kind of lost. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, crap. It's fine. I don't want... Did someone revive me? Ah, how nice. How nice of them. Oh. Where is Thorns? I should run Thorns. I should run like a couple buffs just in case. Yeah, because this is a shield gate build technically, so if I'm running without shields, I'm sucking a bit, so... Yeah, I need to be just a tiny bit careful. Also, I'm running a lot behind. I'm running behind, so I want to go and help people. I want to help with the bullets. Help with the bullets. Yeah, help with the shooting. Be a productive member of the squad and do the bullet shooting thingies that Warframe is good about. Oh no, somebody's down. I need to help them. Help! Help them! Help them! Where are they? Oh, they have been revived. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine now. They're fine. Chris is available. I got some Kuba. Where to now? Hey, mission complete. Whee. Oh, if I go to the right place, it will be recommended. Let's go. Is it up there? I think it is. There we go. We are waiting.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay, let's do another alert. No shield and low gravity? Nah. Vampire and low gravity? Yeah, sure. There we go. This is survival, right? Yeah. I just shoot people. Fantastic.
Life support on the way.
I could actually... I don't know why I bought like running Sata's Whisper. I don't know why. It's like... I really need to get Arcane Pistol here. Well, I finished the Nightway Vision, so...
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh well. Thank you. So, if I go to kind of a central location, we have two. So, if I run air support here... Oh crap, I have Carl. Carl. Yes, it's Carl now. Carl! I forgot. I need to change my air support to Auto King, back to Auto King I. I forgot.
Bypass activated.
Yay! Hey, I found destruction. Cool.
Get ready for a capsule.
Nito. What is that? It's a big thing. Oh, I keep trying to shoot my friends. I'm a bad team player.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Yep. We are good now. Let's put did I put a marker? There we go. No.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Okay. We are waiting. Look at that dance. Very cool. We have our friends Frank and Thaddeus. There we go.
Another job well executed.
Our blast is getting accelerated. Yay. Alrighty. Oh, I'm capped, so let's get some boss for.
These offerings are pure.
Okay, which is 30k for 200. I'm guessing I could get that. Okay, let me see. If I get that, I haven't used my boss for too much, so let's use some boss for and see what happens. What do I want? So I can go to Deimos, I can go to Sanctum, and use some. Well, it's like 50 plat for a max one, so I think it's probably not worth it, but who knows? Okay, so if I want, for example, Arcane Pistolier, let's go for Loida! Arcane Dissolution. So if I go for Pistolier is 200 is an arcane. Is this a steel pad? Let me check. Acquisition. Ah, it's from arbitrations. Ah, it's not that bad. For V2 sessions. Oh. Okay. So, what's in the shop? So, an arcane pistolier is 10. But I want the mods first. I don't do arbitrations that much. So, and what can I get from this then? Nah, because this is going to give me a bunch of junk. It's not worth it. Nah, it's not worth it to go for boss for pistolier. I'd rather get an expensive arcane and sell it. How many arcanes do I have? I have it on rank 1. So I need 18 arcanes. Ugh. So, and they are selling Pistolier for 18 is 180 V2 sessions. How many V2s do I have? That's a question. I still need to farm, do some... You know, I need to do some arbitrations. I have 5 V2 sessions because I need to get the mods. So I guess I should farm for it. Who knows? Who knows? Right. Okay. Alright, gonna do a BRB and be back in a moment. Gonna be running apps as I will be for a few minutes. Be back.
apprentice is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
I am back, friends. We are doing some more things in Warframe. Because I'm a person who does the framing and the war in the frames. There we go. Kinda. Wanna make sure things are good. There we go. Okay, let's do the things. What are we doing now? What are we doing? We are doing more. This is vampire. Can I get a party? If I can get a squad, yeah. If I can get a squad, I'm fine. What I didn't want to do is like do it solo, you know. Defense solo bothers me. Ah, no, I can do it with Nova. It's just that I don't want to change right now. I could do arbitrations for a while.
Queens hope they can create Kuva by way of this alchemy. We can't let that happen. Introduce poison into the system and defend the injector while it destroys their experiment.
Ah.
Hold on tight. The Grineer are going to do everything in their power to destroy the apparatus and salvage the experiment.
The good thing about this is that it's just three waves. Sata! I'll drop an on-call, it's free. Go. I don't need to keep my buffs. Nope. Denied. Is my on-call? Yeah, my on-call is up. It just checked. Oh my! I forgot how to speak that. I should check ticker to see if I have a new Railjack member I can hire. That will be interesting. Wave 2. Number 2. Let's do some killing. But yeah. I'm gonna have to... Today is prime time, so That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna keep an eye on Prime Time to see what happens. There are like really cool drops on today's Prime Time too. They're giving like 40 holo keys, so that's essentially a tenet weapon for free to get from Ergo Glass. So that's kind of neat. And they give 50 Nightway credits on today's. Why is there like someone here? Yeah.
Beings have been frantically trying to produce more Kuba. Anything we can do to thwart their efforts will help our cause.
That's 50 Nightway credits and 40 holo keys if you watch the Prime Time stream for an hour and a half. So that's actually kind of generous set of Twitch drops. Yeah, and there is always like the another drop when they raid a creator and you get like a drop for that. I'm pretty sure it's a Devil Triad Fluff, which is kind of nice. I already got that one because I don't know if you know, but So Warframe has 2 weekly streams. It is Warframe International for people who have other languages and other than English, I'm pretty sure. And those run on Warframe International channel runs on Wednesdays, and they have like a stream, and then they raid a non-English speaking creator, as far as I'm aware, and that one is always that one gives you the same drops as watching Prime Time, and it will come towards the same progress. You cannot get double the drops, right? It comes towards the same reward, but if you are feeling that you cannot catch Prime Time on Thursdays, you can also lurk on the international channel and get the drops that way. It's an alternative, and even if you don't watch the whole stream, then you don't have to. Because you don't have enough time, you make progress to the same drops as the ones, and you can complete them by watching Prime Time later. So that's kind of a neat alternative. I don't want to run no shields. Spy. I don't want to do spies. I think I'm good. Arbitrations are with the new card. I could do. Wait, let me switch my frame. I'll switch to Trinidad and Tobago. I'll switch for my Cuba Nucor. I don't know. I feel like doing like a. Let's do my base thing, and I have my Binicubus. I have my Banzer with his running with Sunrin. Yeah, let's do some. Right, let's do some arbitrations, right? I need to get those Arcane Pistoliers, and I need to get the Galvanized melee mods, so that's another thing I need to. Yeah. Didn't you try to kill me like just a couple moments ago? They are very good at asking me to do stuff for them, but no, then they kill me because they hate me, because I help their enemies. Honestly. I don't even know which build. Am I running? Oh, I'm running Well of Life. Okay. Shame. Okay. But 300% Cuba Nucor is gonna be fun. There we go. It cancels magnetic damage for the Night Wave. Cool. Yeah, I have a magnetic Cuba Nucor, so that makes sense. Holy moly, why do I have 2000 health? Is there a wisp in the party? Yes, there is. Okay, that's a lot, dude. I need people to get hard though. Can people take some health damage, please? I need to engage my champion blessing.
Fight on. This test has only just begun.
Can you spawn the cool stuff?
Available.
Ooh, arcane pistolier! Yay! That's the one I wanted.
Continue to
Ah,
defend.
my God,
You will be
we're going down.
rewarded for your bravery.
Woo. Okay. Yeah, me killing people should hurt me, but I have so little. How can I hurt me more? Should I like bring some self damage? I don't know. I think we are too tanky. Where are the enemies? Are they up there? Ah, crap. It's a problem, right? I cannot remain... I'm not taking enough damage. Because I want to trigger Champion's Blessing. Oh, that person had those... No, I think they just got the buff from Wisp, so... Their health increase. Right. Yeah, I can't. I need to... Is it because I take shield damage? No, I shouldn't, right? It should be... Ah! I didn't make it. I healed too fast. Do I have an arcane that's interfering or... No, I shouldn't. Oh, I'm running low on... I'm running low on ammo. Hey, that's a Mirage, right? Ooh, a sculpture.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract from
Still going down. That's cool. Drop. Okay. Yeah. I'm just hoping I can heal my squad a bit, but I think nobody's taking health damage, so I will never be like engaging Champion Blessing. Need to look into how to improve that. Maybe run low shields on my pet or something. Have a more aggressive pet will help, you know, so I can heal my cat. I think my cat is running elusive, so I probably need to invest in my cat and make him like slash at people. I'm not making full use of my cat, you know, so need to invest a couple of formas on the cat and see what happens there. Alright. Oh, I run out of Nukoramo. Would you look at that? Oop. Will you look at that? We got the ping. I got the crazy attack speed, and I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Sorry about that. I got a sneeze. There we go. Should be doing melee at this point. I need to buy the stance. It's dirt cheap, I don't know why you're not buying it. I'll do it afterwards. Do I have the thingies? Yes. There we go. I'm not getting crap on B2 sessions, right? Are we? Why is it so stingy? Am I supposed to like get a lot of B2 sessions? Do I have my Kubanukor back? Yeah, I do. Let's hit people with my juicer. Whoop! That's not the right place. I hope I didn't lose my champion blessing.
Reinforcements
Sure.
available. Do you choose to leave now or continue?
Adaptation. That's a good. That's a good one.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
That's a good mod. There we go. Can I get some B2s, please? No? No, I cannot. It's like... Is this because it's a bad map for arbitrations? I don't know. I don't remember it being that, but the loot being so stingy. Hey, 1 B2s. Oh man, I'm seriously considering buying the mods for platinum at this point. This is which one is my blessing? Haste. I don't even have champion blessing enabled from what I'm seeing, right? Okay, yeah. I'm barely getting. Do we get some B2 sessions? No? No? Crap. Roboto. Apparently this is supposed to be a good end of farm too, but I don't know. What am I getting from here? I don't care about Raven Slivers, for sure. Wave clear. Getting some carbide. I mean, getting some railjack like drops, which is kind of meh. Oh well. It's been such a long time since the last time I did arbitrations too, so... This is one of the things that you do when you unlock Steel Pad. You get all your galvanized mods, and then you never do them again, I guess. Unless you're farming for Endo, apparently, but I never farm for Endo. I'm just very slow. I slowly gain my Endo. I use that. That's my style. Is it because you get sculptures here? Maybe. Okay, I'm running out of...
Extraction.
Yeah, sure, I'll fight.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Another adaptation! Whee!
You will be rewarded for your
We are very, very adaptable here. Mama bomb. There we go. Gonna use my good old Dinky Boost that my friend Cloud gifted very generously gifted to me. So there we go. Ba 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 ba. Really good weapon. I still need to spend, I think, a tiny bit more forma, and I need to build like a sentinel for it and everything. I kind of want to build a bit more stuff for it. Right. Oh no! I don't wanna fall down and lose my buffs. Did you know that originally on this game, like at the very start, if you fell down a pit, it will actually count as you getting killed. It will trigger a revive. Revive were limited back then. I think you had like, I think initially it was like, I don't remember because I didn't play Warframe at that time. I remember when they said that. Some people say that you will only get 3 revives per account, and maybe that was eventually patched to 4 revives per Warframe or something like that. And if you wanted to revive more, eventually per day, you needed to invest in platinum to get more revives, which was wild. I'm glad we don't have that. I am from the time where your pet, your Cobra, could die if you didn't put it on stasis, because they were constantly degrading, which was kind of bad for them. Like, they were genetically degrading all the time, and you had to pet them often, because that will give them like a boost, a damage boost or something. And you also had to buy something that's called stabilizers to make sure they didn't die. Or if you were going to take a break on the game, you had to put them on stasis, and then to take them out from stasis, it will take like, I don't know, it will take some time. I think it will take like, I don't remember if it was a few hours or a few days. I didn't use Cobras much, because back then also there was this thing where only Carrier had the vacuum mod. So if you wanted to be able to pull all the loot to you, you needed to run a Carrier. Or I think Mag had the thing where if you did like a bullet jump, she would pull items to her. So that was the other option, run Mag or a Carrier. And Carrier probably was the best because you didn't have to bullet jump everywhere. Yeah, and this is why I think Carrier Prime is still my most used Warframe Sentinel ever. Even though It should be my Smita Kabat, I think. Yeah. These are the two I use the most because I think Warframe has had this issue where they put some Sentinels have had such great utility that it makes them almost like the default option. So I think the three major ones have been Carrier with Vacuum until they made Vacuum available for all Sentinels, Smita Kabat with the ability to get double drops until they made the Retriever mobs with the revamp of the Beast companions, and then the Panzer, Bulfa, Lalifa, Bulfa Fila, however you want to call it, because... Ooh, Omniforma Blueprint, look at that. Because the Panzer never dies, right? So you can get full... If you use the bomb mobs, you get like full uptime on the mobs, even if because the Panzer just goes... becomes a larva for a bit and then respawns its full body, but technically it always counts alive even when it's reviving, so you don't lose uptime on your mods. So it's kind of a fight and forget thing where you put all your bomb mods on the Panzer and then you just... yeah. This is what I'm running right now. But nowadays there are more options too. Honestly, I need to get my Panzer to actually punch people. I need to get a Nautilus to actually punch people. Maybe build a Diriga so I can have a primer and actually punch people. Yeah. And I'm still want to make a Cobra that can to boost my heal drain. That will also be kind of nice. Do I have my new core? Yeah, I have my new core. Well, we do have more enemies spawning now. True. How many V2 sessions though? 7. Yeah, I will not be buying Arcane Pistoler for V2 sessions. I think I probably will just buy it from players. Or farm it. Vitus. Or Vitus. I don't know how you pronounce it. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Oh! You have a sentry. But there was no cool drops. Final wave of the rotation. I remember running my first arbitrations. I was running still my oh. Something hit me. Kinda wanted to be hit. I remember my first arbitrations. I was running with my Ignis Wraith, and yeah, I didn't have like strong guns or anything. I was just starting Steel Pad, getting a bit carried. What time is it? It's almost 1. We will stream for 2 hours and we are chilling. Chilling during the stream. my blessing. Oh well, I need to remember. Like I can recast my abilities. I don't need to cast Energy Vampire first. I'm so wary about running out of energy that I don't cast unless I can have an Energy Vampire going. Ah!
Is ready. Unless you can handle more of the
Hey, 1500 endo.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
So after all of these, we are getting half a mob. That's a move. Oh, I still need to do it though. Hey, I got the challenge now. I'm not gonna complain.
Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Are we getting some B2s? Yeah! Gotta get that B2s. And a Gorgon blueprint. Ooh! I only had like thousands of them. Go. Okay. Still Meridian is running kinda low, so I need to be careful with that. Probably need to switch to Hexes to Red Veil a bit. I don't know where is my... Okay, there you are. I cast Vampire on something, I didn't know where they were. Okay. Okay, this is a chill arbitration mode. Get headshot. They are not having a good day, the Grenier here. Oh, should we have come with Necros here? I don't remember if you could desaccurate multiple bite essence. That would be nice. Brum, brum. I think that person is running the Dubidi dog skin, which is kinda cool. Oh, well. There we go. Anything? Anything, please? No? I completely forgot that technically the defense target now is an Arbiter of Hexis operative. I haven't been paying attention to him at all. I think it's because... am I healing him with anything? Yeah, I think I am. Right, that thing cannot die. Okay. That will explain it. What are we doing?
Do you choose to leave now or
If you extract, we extract, dude.
continue to defend? You will be rewarded for your bravery.
3000 endo. That's not perfect. go. Okay. Two more shots. Okay. Hey, Vitus. Bye, Vitus. Oh, I'm so sad that they screwed up Legacy of Kain. So, for people who don't know, Legacy of Kain is one of my favorite franchises ever. I love all the Blood Omen and Soul River games. I finished them all. I finished Blood Omen 1, Blood Omen 2, Soul River 1, Flow River 2, Defiance. I just love the series so much, but yeah, they screwed it up. I mean, I've always wanted a continuation of the Legacy of Kain games, and they kinda gave us one recently, called Legacy of Kain Ascension or something like that, but it's bad, dude. It's awful. So, from what I understand, it's based, or it's an extension, or it's by the same people who made like a comic or graphic novel. And the graphic novel itself was I didn't read it, but it was very controversial or unliked because essentially it was fanfic. Somebody created their own fanfic character. They created the typical they added a new character that's supposed to be like the sister. Well, it is. It's not supposed to be. It is the sister of one of the of Raziel, one of the main protagonists on the franchise. And they made this thing where on the game you play a lot with the sister for most of the game. You can play with a bit with Raziel, a bit with Kain, but mostly you play with Raziel's sister, that new character they created. And so they made it so they retconned the game's canon in a way that most significant events were orchestrated by the sister character, so which puts her into well within the Marisu status, right? And that's such a shame. It's like somebody was able to because they weren't able to get like Amy Hennig, which is I think one of the main writers behind the success on Legacy of Kain, but she went to work in Naughty Dog on their Uncharted series, and I think she was attached with the Captain America Black Panther game. That I think that game is now on hiatus, or I think it was postponed indefinitely, so it hasn't been cancelled, but it's also not coming out anytime soon, which is a shame. But yeah, they couldn't afford her, or just they chose to move in a different way, and they got this person who was involved with this like fanfic, and they killed the franchise again. So it's like, imagine getting like it felt like a monkey paw situation, right? Your favorite franchise gets a new game 20 years after the last one, but now it's just, why are we doing so little damage? But now it's just like a oh. Yeah, I can definitely heal the target. We cannot lose the mission while I'm here. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, bring Trinity to arbitrations. That's the rule. But yeah, that was a shame. Johnson. Yes.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Hey! What did it kill me? Well, something got me. How did I die? You don't get last gasp here? Interesting. Okay, well, don't type, I guess, but honestly, have I defense buffs? I don't know what one shot me. Maybe I stayed too long into below the thingy. Can I get a revive, please? Okay, I hope I get revived because I will be kinda pissed if nobody revives me. Hey, the revive. Thank you. Okay, I need energy. I have no idea what killed me. I'm usually way too durable to die, but how did I manage to die with Trinity? I think I will distract on the next one. I don't know what happened there. I do not know what happened there, but that was spooky. Okay, let's grab the Vitus there. How the hell did I die? I still don't know. I mean, I didn't even get last gasp, which is kind of weird. I might.
Reinforcements available.
Are we keep going?
Choose to leave now or continue fighting. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Let's keep it up. I think we can do it. No pain, no gain. Honestly, so let's start being a bit more careful, I guess. There we go. Let's start being a tiny more careful. Another layer of defense now. That was scary. We're at 14 endo. 14 Vitus. I guess I'm getting a mod now. Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know how I died here, honestly. Maybe it was a shade laser and the scaling is getting a bit crazy at this level? I don't know. Vitus there. Yeah, I might be bailing at this one. I think wave 30 is a good time to bail. It's been 40 minutes, so... Okay. That was spooky. Still don't know, did I let my blessing drop? I didn't realize it? Yeah, that was kind of weird, honestly. I still don't know what happened, but whatever. What time is it? Are we still fighting? I'll do one more.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Where is it? Okay. Alright, I'll keep a well of life with me. What time is it? Well, I need to get ready for lunch, so... I cannot be running this forever. There we go. All right, let's. Okay, how many vital essence we got? We got a few. Well, we are getting one mob, so that's not bad. You do get a lot of goodies here, so this is not too bad. But yeah, I'm struggling on the next one. Go. Oh, let's see. Okay, wait, I'm kinda in a bad spot, so let's be careful. Don't fall. Let's bring my friend here. Okay, let's drop this one. Okay, you're dead, and
Reinforcements available.
I'm done.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
GG. There we
Very
go.
impressive, Tenno. You
That was a
have
lot of
back.
things.
Time to
30
get out of here.
essence. Okay. Nice. That wasn't too bad. A bunch of adaptation, some endo, some credits. I'm not complaining. Yeah, we got a bunch of things. One pistolier, one arcane blade charger, one omniforma blueprint, which is meh. A lot of brown pigments. I think I can make my. I can finish the research. So for my clan, right? Which I could do right now. Let's do that. I think I had my pigment working on. I was working on my one of the pigments, so I can do that. And yeah, I have a clan. Let's go Tenno. And I think at this point, yeah, I can contribute. There we go. So it will be done in a day. It's not like I'll use it for anything, but you know, it's kind of it costs nothing to start the research and to work towards them. So that means I can actually buy some corrupted mobs. I'm gonna honestly, I'm gonna max Perrin and Loka, and then I'll switch to Red Veil. Arbiters of Hexes, view, visit.
Such potential squandered.
Alright. Let's see the No, that's not the right place. Terrain medallions, no. Arbitration hall. Thank you. Hi, donors. How you on it? Sorry, I have a Lumina, a sculpture, an essence, a sigil. This is kinda, well, it's not awful. So you have these things. We gotta swap our sharpshooter, aerial ace, mending shot, energizing shot, skins. I don't care about skins. Ooh, blazing step. I guess eventually I will need to come here and get everything. I already have Grendon. That's too much. Shepherd, this is for companions. So I need steel. I need Thinker Elementalist. Eventually I will get all of them. So I need 60. So I guess I will be farming some B2 essence from time to time. And if I check with Sorba on the outside, we are 10 away from the Honoria, and then it's just the cash which we can get. It's going to be 20 for 7, so it's gonna be another 140, right? That's cool. That's cool. But you know what? I think that's enough Warframe for today. It's not rainy anymore, so that's a plus. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking my leave. We'll be streaming tomorrow. More Warframe on the same bad channel, and we'll see what happens from there. I don't know what I will be doing, but I'm sure to be having some fun. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching here. I really appreciate all of you. And yeah, see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.